My next guest has won Grammys, Brit and MTV Music Awards, and the success of his debut album, Justified, has made him one of the biggest, if not the biggest, solo male artist in the world. He's in Australia for his Justified tour. Say hello to Justin Timberlake.
That was a fabulous introduction. Thank you.
Wasn't it brilliant?
It was.
Now, how are you feeling? How are you enjoying our fair country?
I'm having a blast. This is my first time here, so I wasn't really sure what to expect, but everybody's so nice and giving and fun.
And one of the things I heard you were going to try to do while you were here was play golf. Have you had the chance to play golf yet?
I have. We played a little bit in Melbourne, so I took on the Capital. But I'm not willing to talk about my score, so don't even go there.
I won't. Now, tell me about, do you bring your own clubs with you when you come here, your own little...
I do.
And do you wear little jodhpur pants and spiky shoes?
I wear the spiky shoes, but just, you know, regular, khakis or what have you.
And I'm interested to know, as a golfer, what do you have on the top of your club? A little club warmer things. I don't know what they're called. But you know how people you can get little, like they're puppets and knitted woolen things that go on top of your clubs.
I don't really have anything extra special. It's pretty utilitarian. It's I just have the driver cover, and then you at lack of a better term, cover your woods. But the irons you don't have any special. And
of course you're here for your Justified World Tour. Now, what can people expect? What are the fans going to see in these shows?
Well, the exciting... I've done a million gazillion shows. And the exciting thing about, every show... I mean, obviously every show is different. But it's particularly these shows, it's with the band and with the... I have a 12-piece band up here. And, the way that I set up the show with them, it was more of a freestyle. There's a lot of sections where we just go off the cuff, and if one of the keyboardists is feeling a certain groove and he starts to play that, then everybody kind of follows suit. And what I think the crowd gets to see is kind of how I made my record, which was, we'd go in and we'd just start grooving on a certain beat, and that would turn into a melody, which would turn into a chorus, which would turn into a song. So that's really what I kind of wanted to illustrate with the music on this tour, was just to kind of show people how my records get made.
And of course, with the success of the tours, the success of the album, I mean, it's just catapulted you into one of the biggest, if not the biggest, solo male star on the planet. Is it hard for you
That's very kind, thanks.
Oh, no, take it, please. Especially because when my album comes out, you're going to be wiped off the radar, my friend.
I'll watch for you. I will take that challenge, and I will watch for you.
But is it hard to have a sense of normality in your life? I mean, people want to know everything about you, from what you're eating to who you're dating. You can't set foot outside your hotel room or your own house without people or paparazzi following you everywhere. Is it hard to have a normal life? Do you want a normal life?
People chase me for different reasons that you know nothing about.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding. No, for me, that aspect of the music business, I try to stay as far away from as I possibly can. I love being on stage, and I love making records. I have a new love as well. I love, I'm getting into the acting thing as well. So it's all. I find the art in it, and as far as the tabloid section of entertainment, I try to stay.
Arseholes, you can call them arseholes if you want to.
Well, I think, even calling them that, it's not worth it. You see what I'm saying? It's obviously annoying to be followed around with obnoxious people. I call them the stalkerazzis. They're not paparazzis, they're stalkerazzis. And, there's been days when I'll go home to Los Angeles and they just wait outside my house and follow me around all day. And they drive like assholes. And, and that's the part that's uncomfortable because, like you were saying, it's just a situation where you just want to go and maybe go to the gym or maybe just, go I need a new pair of underwear. I need to go buy some underwear, and you know, now I got this guy following me with this big camera acting obnoxious, and you know, that's the part that gets tough. But as far as everything else, I try to just stay as far away from that as I can, and you know, I'm very close to my family, and so I keep it normal. I keep it very normal. You know, it's funny, there's so much stuff that's written about you that's so untrue. And I always say, if I was half the man these people thought I was, you know, apparently I'm living the life.
Sounds pretty good to me. Now, I actually spoke to Antonio Banderas earlier in the program.
Antonio
Banderas.
He's a great guy.
I like to call him Lutilohi.
Well, as if he's still around, tell him I said hey.
I certainly will. Now, he actually mentioned to us that there was a beautiful moment that you and he shared during the premiere of Shrek 2. Now, did it touch you as much as it touched him?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I really just found myself looking to give the man some comfort, some heterosexual man love. It was a part at the end of the movie. It was really funny, too, because his character in the movie, Puss in Boots, he says at the end of the movie, you know, Shrek and Fiona, it's like this, you know, it's the big ending, and his character says, I'm not going to cry. And I look over, you know, because I just thought it was such a funny line. I look over at Antonio, the man's crying. Looking at the movie, and he's so into it, and he's, you know, his eyes are all welled up, and I just put my hand on his hand, and I said, it's going to be okay. So, yeah, we did share a moment, and you know, our relationship will be forever scarred now.
Well, I'm glad you could share the heterosexual man love. And congratulations on the album, congratulations on the tour. If you still want to catch Justin,
Thanks.
you can at the Horton Pavilion in Sydney tomorrow, Thursday and Friday night. Then the Brisbane Convention Centre on Saturday. Tickets are still available. Go and see him. But for now, please thank Justin Timberlake.
Thanks a lot. Good to see you. Even if it is, you were